Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Jordan Balazovic gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So striding in, Ryan McDaniel as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Stepping into the box, Ricky Marchand. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready now, George Edler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Marchand leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0. taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ready with the 1-0. The set and the 1-1 to 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Polar Bears lead it 1-0. Michael Gomes, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Digging in, Walker Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Walker Gentry.
Here it comes. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Mohamed Taylor.
In now is the Yankees DH, Mohamed Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first, the right fielder,
Striding in, Suli Matias. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Kevin Snavely, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Syracuse leads it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Sito Nakajima.
Sito Nakajima.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The pitch. Chopper left side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Tom Wood.
Stepping up to the plate, Tom Wood. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That evens it up, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Colin Watney hits softly down the line at first, and the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Ready for his first at bat, Drew Mendoza, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Drew Mendoza.
Now here's the pitch, and a ball, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Robert Gendler.
So stepping in, Robert Chandler. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next for New York, Jason Score, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners on first with 1 down. A 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's set. Here it comes. Wilkins, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Brock Barreto, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Down and away, ball one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alaniz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Alberto Alaniz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0.
Count 2-1. I got 3-1. 3 balls. 1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Now batting, Walker Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next will be the designated hitter, Mohamed Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Taylor, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2023.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand.
The second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, George Edler. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Quentin Broadway. Runners off for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Alanis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Sito Nakajima comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
From the stretch.
Nope. Back inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Matias will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Suli Matias. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
The right fielder, Suli Matias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
4, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Snavely. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Drew Mendoza. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Robert Chandler, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-1 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. McDaniel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, Colin Watney. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So now to the plate, Ryan McDaniel, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 0.
So digging in now, Brock Barreto. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is on top here, 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wachner.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now, Jason Score. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
At the plate now, Richie Wilkins, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate, Alberto Alanis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Alanis, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He's a second-year big leaguer. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Stepping in now, Walker Gentry. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Still only 1 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hits is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now back, the designated
Digging in, Muhammad Taylor. Pitch on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jeremy Pitts. The pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Ricky Marchand. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point, so he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, George Edler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High and deep to right center. He's through first and hustling for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Abraham Jackson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
New York Yankees. Number 26, Abraham Jackson.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The set and the 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on a line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
To the plate now, Sito Nakajima. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Slap hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The third baseman, number 8, Todd Wood.
At the plate now, Tom Wood, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Inside and low, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself.
fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Matias is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 3-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sully Matias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Snavely. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Mendoza. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Popped him up. Watney waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 3-2. Peter Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Peter Lyons.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Colin Watney.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate, Brock Barreto standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
Standing in, Ricky Marchand. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Only chance is a bare hand. In time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Robert Chandler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Score. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Right to him, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding into the box, Richie Wilkins. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Ball two now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Eli Granger is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Into the box, Alberto Alanis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Syracuse is out in front here, 3-2. Ken Aguero is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, George Edler, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Edler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up. So now to the plate, Quentin Broadway,
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 2-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Sito Nakajima. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Wood, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's that.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2. Here it is.
That's in.
Lays off 2-2 now. Hit out towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
1-0 the count. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Walker, Gentry. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in once again, Mohamed Taylor. Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Lawrence Chamberlain enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Lawrence Chamberlain.
Ready for another shot now. Sully Matias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Kevin Snavely, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's set, and the pitch.
That's out.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Next to the Yankees,
Now at the plate, Drew Mendoza. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two men are on with two men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Matt Luis enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Colin Watney is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Standing in now, Ryan McDaniel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Wilkins is there. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brock Barreto. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, Luis has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Two and 0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. high pop-up. Mendoza has a play, and that's the third out. Frank Lopez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Robert Chandler.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Low for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 is in off the plate. Here it is, the 3-0. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Steve Batista come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Steve Batista.
Ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. That misses. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air to center field. Broadway will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Richie Wilkins. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Alberto Alanis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Walker Gentry, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. Syracuse rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael Gomes records his 14th winning decision of the season. Frank Lopez closes the door for the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.